My camera actually froze to my cheek shooting this little clip. It had been minus 25 to minus 32 for the past 3 days at this point. Ice fog was covering the Bow River, and there were all kinds of ice chunks floating along. But birds like this goldeneye and these mule deer, they just kind of slough it off. They don't always look particularly happy sloughing it off, but they do. They just go about their business as normal, no matter what the temperature. Me, I was freezing. I had to keep the windows rolled down to equalize the temperature between inside and outside so I didn't get heat ripples. And pretty quick I looked like this horse. A horse which is better dressed than I was. But there is beauty in all of this. I mean, of course there is. Who doesn't like frost? And the sounds of birds flying by. And the little clatter of ice floating in the river. But I'm very glad I'm not a duck scrounging for scraps by a flour mill that's roaring in the background. These guys look kind of miserable. But the geese don't. These ones here on the Elbow River, they were ignoring it. As they always do. I mean, they got those expensive Canada Goose jackets, so what more do they need? Me, I needed to go home and have a nice hot bath. I was chilled right through. And it was every bit as cold the next day. But this particular day happened to be the winter solstice. There was no way I was gonna just, flap my wings until I landed and sit there eating. No, I had to get out and go see what the ducks were doing. I had to drive around and make sure everything was still frozen solid, and it absolutely was. But more importantly, I had to celebrate the first day of winter. Yeah, first day of winter. Okay. So, yes, winter has officially begun. But, who cares about that? The important thing is that big orb is staying in the sky for longer and longer every day. And that is a cause for celebration.